Okay, well then it's 10 p.m. here in Norway. Time to get started. And this week we will also do an astral journey or a type of astral journey like we did last week. And this week I've called it the Revelation. I got some feedback and some suggestions from last time, so that's why the theme the Revelation. It's a bit of the same technique and content like we had last time as well, that I'm going to get you into a deep meditative state, deep relaxative state, and I will let you explore with your consciousness on your own. The theme here is that our consciousness is non-local, and we keep it in place in this 3D world by experiencing the 3D world as we do with our 5 senses. But if we get into the nature of reality, something that we get into during the course I'm giving, Shift the Art of Transformation, you will learn the physics behind our reality, the quantum physics, and that everything is actually energy, and that our 3D reality, our physical reality, is solely based on how we perceive information from that quantum field. And if we are able and get very good at letting go of that physical world and starting to use our consciousness, our conscious awareness as a sense instead of our physical senses, our biological senses, we can perceive information in different ways. Some people say you're dreaming, imagining things, making things up when you are astral traveling or moving your consciousness around in that way. That might be so, but it's still information, and it's still information you interpret in a certain way. So it's the information that is kind of important here. I also talked to someone who was interested in guides, spirit guides, animal guides, whatever. And that's a little bit of the same thing. It's just a way you interpreted information. And it doesn't matter if it's a spirit animal, spirit guide, if it's you experience it as a loved one that has passed. It's all information. And that's the trick. So in this astral journey, we're going to do what I call then the revelation. We are going in deep meditative state, and we become less and less aware of the physical world, less and less aware of our physical body, and more aware of energy, more and more aware of information. And that way, we get to a point where we can become still without disturbances from our 3D reality and can listen in on all that information that we normally don't perceive through our 5 senses. So that's a bit of the aim of this session today. And if you want to dive deeper into this, if you want to get really good in this and even want to manifest things and change things in your reality from the quantum field, go to tmg.community, my website, and reserve your place for the course Shift the Art of Transformation that will start June 29th. That will be the 3rd time we do that course. Fairly popular, so reserve your spot in time because we only have 10 to 15 places depending on how the situation is here for me. Okay, let's get started. Like I said, find a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support and just follow along. This is going to be quite fun, I'm sure of it. And always we start by centering ourselves, just getting ready to get into that meditative state. And we do that by taking a good, nice inhale through our nose. Fill those lungs with air, and as you breathe out through your mouth, close your eyes, loosen your shoulders, loosen your jaw. Relax your muscles, breathe all the way out. And then breathe in again through your nose. Fill those lungs with air and breathe out through your mouth and let the day go. Let as much as possible go. Relax your muscles even more. Feel yourself getting centered. One more time, take a nice, good, deep inhale. And exhale through your mouth again, all the way out, nice and slow. And settle down there. And breathe normally. But try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper than you normally would do. A little slower and a little deeper than you normally would do. Just to tell your body that it is in a safe place. Also notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Do you feel your breath the most in your nostrils? Or maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat? Or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy? Just notice where you feel your breath the most. Just settle down that breath, nice, calm, slow breath, and a little deeper than usual. Very good. Use your breath as an anchor. If you notice that your mind starts to wander off, your thoughts are all over the place, you can always get back to that anchor point, to your breath. And on your next out breath, I want you to relax even more. Let go. Let go of any tension you notice in your body. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to visualize a spiral staircase in front of you. And that staircase will have 7 steps. And I will count to 7 as we walk up that spiral staircase. And with every count and with every step and with every breath, you will notice that your body will become more and more relaxed. And the more relaxed your body gets, the less aware you've become of your body as well. The less matter you get aware of, and the more you get aware of the energy. You become less matter, more energy. Every step, every count, with every breath, as we go up this staircase. At the top of the spiral staircase is a white, beautiful cloud. Just imagine that, just see that in front of you. Again, I will count from 1 to 7. And with every count, we go up 1 step on the spiral staircase. And with every step, you'll feel more and more relaxed. Your body will become more relaxed, and you become less aware of your body and more aware of your conscious awareness and energy. Let's take the first step on that spiral staircase. 1. Relax your body On your next out breath, even more, becoming more aware of energy, more aware of the information as we get higher up that staircase. 2, take the next step, and you feel your body becoming even more relaxed, getting heavier, becoming less aware of it, and more aware of the energy, higher consciousness. 3, go up another step and around. 4, the body is totally relaxed. Feel more of the energy and less matter. 5, as you reach a higher consciousness. And 6, going up and around on the spiral staircase, almost there at that white cloud. Expanding your consciousness, your awareness even more. And 7, you are with your head inside the cloud, and just take one step more and you are totally inside that cloud. It's totally white around you. Everything is white around you, full of energy. You become more aware of this energy. Become more aware of this energy. How far does this energy go? Expand your consciousness. And as you do that, you become more and more open to any information. Just let anything reveal itself to you. And if it's too much information, just ask a question. There's something you want to know. And then listen. Listen to all the information in that big, white energy cloud. Don't analyze it. It's often the first thing that comes to mind, the first thing you hear, the first thing you see, which is the information that you need to receive. And it's just that, it's information. Take note of it. Don't overanalyze it. And trust it. Just keep breathing nice and slow, nice and calm. Keep your higher consciousness as open as possible. Just listen in to the stillness. And pick up any information you receive. And again, it doesn't matter how it presents itself. Could be sound, could be visual, could be a feeling, an emotion. Could be presented by a loved one, someone you don't know but is your guide, spirit animal. It is not important. What is important is the information. In a moment, I will ask you to take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, I just want you to surrender and relax into that cloud of information. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale and relax into that information, into that cloud, into that white energy. Just float there with your consciousness. Surrender to it. And open up to any information. It's almost like asking the universe, just give me what I need to know right now. Now be quiet for 2 to 3 minutes just to let you be there by yourself with any information that comes to you that is perfect and only for you. Very good. Now it's time to slowly get back there's anyone you're talking to right now in this energetic cloud of information, you can now say goodbye to this person or this being, and know that you can always come back whenever you want to. In a moment, I'm going to count from 7 to 1. And with every count, we go one step down that staircase, that spiral staircase. And with every count, with every step, and with every breath, you will become more and more awake, more and more aware of your body, and will feel more and more energized. So in a moment, I will count from 7 to 1. With every count, we take a step down the staircase, and you'll become more aware of your body, and you'll feel more energized and more awake. And you'll become more aware of your 3D surroundings. 7, 6, as we take one step down. Notice your body. 5, take another step down as we leave that white energetic cloud behind and go down the stairs and become more awake. And 5, you'll notice your body even more, become more aware of your body. Feel your body getting more energized. 4, notice the room you are in. 3, one more step down that spiral staircase as you notice any sounds in the room you are in. And 4, become more aware of your body. You become more awake and more energized. And 3, take a nice inhale. As you exhale, move your body slowly back and forth from side to side. And 2, going even further down that staircase, becoming more aware of your surroundings. And 1, and you are totally back. Just leave your eyes closed. Sense your surroundings, sense the room you are in. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. You feel totally energized and totally awake. And when you are ready, open your eyes. And as you do that, notice how you feel. And also remember all that information you received. Maybe you want to filter some things out, you want to focus on some of it. You can write it down. It's very nice if you can journal. Don't have to analyze it. It's often best to just leave it as it is. The funny thing is often that in a few days or weeks, you get to find out what that information actually means. Or if you got an answer to a question, you can just explore that answer. Do something with it. That's the fun with those kind of exercises here. Astral journeys, consciousness, and playing with the non-locality of consciousness. Not only in space and time, but also in information perspective like we did today. So it's great fun, and it's also, if you do this, like if you only do this without any other exercises, the information you might get might be very colored. But if you do, for example, a lot of heart-brain coherence self-regulating, like we do every Monday at the same time on Instagram, and Second Life and Discord, you will notice that your intuition becomes stronger, that you can kind of sense which information is important and which information is not so important. And you can also become more secure for yourself. So you feel more secure about the information you received as you kind of feel what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. So you can kind of more filter out what is pure fantasy and what is something that really kicks in for you, what something that is more real for you. Hard to explain, but you will sense that after a while, especially when you do heart brain coherence every day. You will notice that you get more in tune with your life, more in tune with the universe, more in tune with your intuition. And your intuition is really a very, very good guide. And the HeartMath Institute, where I got these techniques from, and also allowed me to learn with them and become an HeartMath practitioner. They do a lot of research on intuition. It's very remarkable uh, how intuition works and how our consciousness and consciousness awareness and our heart and our nervous system works together to make all that intuition grow. So I want to recommend that if you want to dive deeper into this, if you want to be more secure about these kind of meditation sessions and more secure about the information you get, to start practicing heart brain coherence. And if you want to go even further and start with manifesting, make big changes in your life, and want to understand, for example, the techniques behind spontaneous healing and how you can change reality and the techniques behind it, then go to my website, tmg.community, find the course Shift the Art of Transformation. We'll start a new season, I would also want to say. June 29th is a 6-week course that teaches you all of this wonderful work. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sue, Dawn, and Raymael on Second Life. Thank you so much, everyone on Discord, and thank you so much, everyone on Instagram as well. We'll be back again on Monday with Heart Brain Coherence, same time. So tune in. And if you can't make it, I hope to see you back next week on Wednesday. It's always a little bit different what we do on Wednesday. But if you have suggestions, if you have special wishes, if you want to explore some techniques, just contact me. Like I was contacted after Monday and said, oh, can we do something with guides, for example? And that led to this kind of information. So it's you decide. It's great fun to just discuss these things and learn more about it and explore. That's the fun part about it. Explore our consciousness, explore awareness and the power behind it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and evening. Take good care. Namaste. Be safe.